My turn. For these questions, we're looking to put these numbers in order, smallest to largest. The easiest way to do this is start by recognizing the highest number. So, take a look through. First of all, I'm going to ignore all the single digit numbers. They're going to be our smaller ones. I'm looking at my 2-digit numbers and I'm going to see which of those has the highest first number, the highest number in the tens column. So I go through, I'm going to be comparing these three. And when I have a look, this has got a 2 here. So that means that this number is our largest number. So smallest to largest, our largest will go last, so 24. Now I'm comparing 16 and 18. The number in the tens column is the same, so I want to look at the number that is now in the units column. I'm comparing 6 and 8. We know 8 is bigger than 6, so this number must be next. Naturally, as the only other 2-digit number left, 16 is next. Now I'm looking at these two single-digit numbers. 7 and 6. We want smallest first, largest next, so we're going to have 6 and then 7. My next example, not as easy. Everything is in the hundreds column. So I'm going to work through this slightly differently. I'm going to start by finding the smallest one. So which of these numbers has the smallest number in the hundreds column? That would be 1 is smaller than 2 or 4. So this one is going to be first. Now, I know 2 is definitely smaller than 4, so I need to start by comparing these two numbers next. Because they have the same number in the hundreds column, I now need to look in the tens column. So I've got 5 and I've got 0. 0 is definitely smaller than 5. This goes next. Then as the only other number left with 2 in that hundreds column, 256 is next. Then I take a look at the two final numbers. I've got 423 and 481. Both of 400 in the hundred columns, so I must again look in that tens column. 8 is definitely bigger than 2, so I get 423 followed by 481. Use this method of going through each of the numbers from largest to smallest to help you. Pause the video and have a go at the your turn questions. Your turn. Once again, all of these numbers have the same number of digits. They're all 2-digit numbers. This means I'm going to have to look, first of all, in that tens column. So I've got these numbers here. 1 is definitely smallest. There's only one of them, so 18 is first. Cross it out once I've used it. The next smallest number in that tens column is 2. There's only one of them. The next smallest is 3, but there is 2 of them. So now I'm going to take a look at my units column. 6 is definitely smaller than 8, so 36 is next. Then 38. Only one number left now, and it has a 4 in that tens column, so it has to be our largest, and that is 43. The last example, all 3-digit numbers now, so we'll be using the same method again. First of all, however, looking at the hundreds column, I first of all 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. This time, all of my hundreds column numbers, all of the numbers there are different. This means I actually don't need to go looking at any other number. I can simply use these. So 100 is definitely the smallest, then 200, then 300, then 500, and the 600. Remembering the rest of the numbers, so 639 rather than just writing 600. But because they were all different, it meant I didn't need to go looking in the next unit down. I could simply just look at the hundreds column. Use these examples to have a go at the next set of questions.